Man, come on, enough with all the bullshit. Let's just get some winners out here already. Come on. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Mattis with Winning Bets, of course. We're kicking off the Tuesday edition of Winning Bets, giving you guys free sports picks every single day. And we look to give you guys some winners today. We've been on a slide. The slide continued on into Monday, and we don't like that one bit. We got to find some winners today. We're going to find it in some player props today. And also, we've got one NBA first quarter over-under that I absolutely love. We're just going to stick with that one, get that sucker to cash, and call it a night on over-unders there in the first quarter. Last night's over-under there in the first quarter gave us no love whatsoever. We had that Knicks versus Cavs over 51.5 points. It ended with 51 points. Watch that first quarter. With 40 seconds to go, I believe it was a Cavalier player, made a bucket, got fouled, so a nice and one situation, and you could almost feel it right there with that free throw that if he makes that free throw, cool, just need a 2-point bucket and go ahead and get a cash. If he misses that free throw, now you have to get a 3-point bucket in the last 40 seconds to get a cash. Like the slide we've been on lately, he went ahead and missed the free throw, and they only made a 2-point bucket, and they fall 1 point shy as we lose on the hook of over 51.5 points. Then Jazz versus Suns need over 53.5 points, ends up being 52, so just missed it by 1 bucket in there. So losing to the hook, losing by 1 bucket, really, really devastating stuff to us last night. Trying to kick off a new week here and get some winners and just quite frankly had some bad luck. Just had some bad luck in losing both of those just by such small margins, dropping both of those bets right there. We're not gonna let them down Monday though, get us down. We've got to get some winners. I mean, just simply put, can you give me some winners? That's all I'm interested in right now. And yes, I believe we do have some winners today. We got 3 NBA player props we're gonna go ahead and do, and we got 1 over-under. Let's go ahead first, start with that over-under there in the first quarter. Let's go Kings Celtics under 57 points at -110 over at DraftKings right now in the season. These teams are cashing the under 28 and 14, so twice as many cashes on the under than we've got on the over, and they're staying on averaging 52 and 52 points, so under 57 by a good little bit. In the last 10, these teams are cashing the under 13, 6, and 1, so again, twice as many cashes on the under as opposed to the over, and they're averaging 56 and 50 points in their last 10 games. So gladly go ahead and give me under 57 points at -110 over DraftKings, and fingers crossed we can just stay under 57 points, please. Please, do it. Do it for the people here on Winning Bet. Let's go ahead now and do some NBA player props, and let's run back a winner that we had from a couple nights ago that I put on your radar, and I told you guys we would run this same bet back. Let's do it tonight. Let's do D'Angelo Russell over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists at -115. So D'Angelo Russell over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists at -115. Look, versus the Blazers defending the point guard position. Bottom 5 in the league in points, free throws, 3-pointers made, and assists. Bottom 5 in all those stats in defending the point guard position. He's cashed this in 5 of his last 9 in the month of January. Remember, one of the cashes we were on was the Atlanta Hawks. That was the one, I believe it was Thursday night of last week, and I told you, or no, it was Wednesday because I didn't win any bets on Thursday. Must have been Wednesday night. I told you, look, he's playing some opponents that are really poor on defense and also poor on defending the point guard position, and we're going to run this one back. Again, this is a spot where we're going to go ahead and run it back. 5 of 9 cashes again in January. His misses were he was in foul trouble in one of those games. He went against the Warriors in one of those misses, and he went against the Thunder in one of those misses. Well, I can't do anything about foul trouble. Foul trouble happens. Warriors and Thunders, 2 excellent defenses, and you would never consider taking this over against those 2 opponents right there. But against the Blazers, bad defense, bad in defending the point guard position, so bad they're in the bottom 5 of the NBA. We'll take D'Angelo Russell over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Let's go to that Spurs versus Rockets game. Let's go Christian Wood over 19.5 points at -110. Look, you just saw him get 23 points earlier on this season against this same Spurs team, a Spurs team that cannot defend the center position. Bottom 3rd in the NBA in points, field goal percentage, and rebounds. They're dead last. Dead last in rebounds allowed to that center position. That should give us some easy offensive rebounds, some putbacks, some easy buckets on his way to going over 19.5 points, which he's done 6 of the 10 times so far in the month of January. So like this guy, like how the Spurs obviously can't defend that center position. Again, he got 23 points a couple weeks ago against these Spurs. So go ahead and give me Christian Wood over 19.5 points at -110. The last NBA player prop we want to go ahead and do is we want to do Ivica Zubac Zubac, center here for the Clippers. We've ridden him once so far this season. Over 10.5 points at -118. He's cashed this in 3 of the last 4. In his miss, he was right there at 10 points. So you can see that when he's going over, he's going over. But when he's missing, he's not missing by a whole lot here in the recent stretch. And then Wizards versus center. Again, a team that just can't defend that center position. Bottom 3rd in the NBA in points. Bottom field goal percentage allowed, free throws, and rebounds. So all the key stats in terms of center having a good production, points, field goal percentage, rebounds. The Wizards are just really bad at defending that center position. So go ahead and do Zubac over 10.5 points. All right, guys, those are your winners today. Enough with this just shit not going our way. Bad bounces, lose on the hook, lose by 1 bucket. Just enough of that. Enough of that. Getting winners today. That's what we want. You hear that? Winners today. That's it. I want some damn winners. Give me some winners. Give me that Kings Celtics under 57 points at -110. Zubac over 10.5 points at -118. D'Angelo Russell over 30.5 points, rebounds, and assists at -115. Christian Wood over 19.5 points at -110. And of course, come back later this afternoon. It's our Tuesday show with the Hockey Squirrel. So we'll see what winners he can't give us. I know he had his free play yesterday was a winner, a plus money winner there at the Kings. He gave out there as a free bet yesterday, and that was a good plus money cash. So look forward to this afternoon. Come back with the Hockey Squirrel. See what we can add to these 4 NBA. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Jason Mattis. Any love you can show by giving me a like, a subscription, or a comment, or even just share this video is very much appreciated. And don't forget to turn on your notifications to increase your chances of locking in the same odds as I talked about today. And check out my other great videos in these corners.